Good morning, everyone. This is Deepika A. Today, I'm here to present on our project Iris-based cancelable biometric system for multiple applications. And our project team members are Anjali Vijayan, Ankit Kumar, Arati, and myself. And our project ID is PROJ_GEN_12. In today's world, ensuring personal privacy and information security are the growing concerns because we use biometrics everywhere, from border and immigration control to time and attendance management system in workplace, we use biometrics. So there is a need to secure the biometric data. So here our project idea is design and real-time implementation of secured biometric template protection system by transforming the biometric template using 4 different key streams that are obtained from 1D chaotic logistic maps to obtain a new cancelable template. The proposed system has 2 layers of security, which decreases the chances of database being compromised even if all the keys are revealed. The main objectives of our project is to design a secured and efficient biometric template transformation algorithm, and the system should be able to provide more security than the present way of storing biometrics. And to have a secure biometric template, there are certain challenges to be met. First one is diversity. That means every user should have a different biometric template. And then revocability. In case if a biometric transformed template is compromised, the system should be able to revoke it and reissue a new template. And then irreversibility. The template should be hard to be inverted to its source data. Finally, the performance. The recognition performance of the biometric system should not be degraded. So now coming to the methodology, as you can see from the diagram, we have 2 schemes, that is enrollment scheme and at the authentication scheme. During enrollment scheme, the user biometric image is captured using a capturing device, and then it is processed to get a biometric template, and the generated biometric template is then transformed using 4 different key streams that are derived from chaotic logistic maps to a transformed template, and then this transformed template is stored in the database. During the authentication process, the query biometric image is given, and this again processed and transformed using the same different key streams that are used during the enrollment. And here the generated transform template during the authentication is objectively compared with the template database. And then if the template is matched, the matcher shows the output matched, or else it shows not matched. So now before transforming the biometric template, we need to get a processed biometric template. So here is the block diagram of biometric template generation. So here the biometric sensor captures the biometric image, and then it is pre-processed to enhance the quality of the image. And then after that, automatic segmentation is done, that is localizing iris from the image and then isolating eyelashes, eyelids, and then reflection areas. So after the segmentation, normalization is done to eliminate the dimensional inconsistencies between the iris region. Finally, the features of iris are encoded to get a bitwise biometric template. Key streams are the important component of our proposed biometric system. So these key streams are generated from chaotic logistic map. So chaos theory was proposed by Edward Lorenz. It studies the behavior of the dynamic system that are sensitive to initial conditions and parameters. This is called butterfly effect. The chaotic system possesses some desirable properties such as pseudo-randomness, deterministic, sensitive to initial condition, and irreversibility. These properties enable our encryption to achieve better confusion and diffusion. So here is the logistic map equation, that is xn plus 1 equal to r into xn into 1 minus xn, where r is the bifurcation factor and xn is the initial value. So x lies between the value 0 and 1. And here in our project, we are choosing the r value between 3.57 and 4 because it is seen that between this range, the sequence that is generated is non-periodic and non-converging. Now coming to the key stream generation, here initially the value of key value, that is initial value and bifurcation value, is given to the chaotic logistic map to generate a real value discrete sequence. And then it is binary converted, that is if x value is greater than 0.5, value 1 is assigned, and if x value is less than 0.5, value 0 is assigned. So after the binary conversion, key stream mapping is done to generate the key streams. So here key stream 1 and 2 are decimal key streams, and key stream 3 and 4 are binary key streams. So here in our project, we are generating 4 different key streams. The key streams are mapped as shown here. Key stream 1 and 2 are decimal. Here D1, D2, D3 represent the decimal numbers, and these decimal numbers are obtained by combining k binary bits. And then key stream 3 and 4 are binary numbers. In transformation, there are 2 steps. First one is Cartesian transformation. Here we have the biometric template data T1 of XY, and Cartesian transform template data TCT of XY. Here for Cartesian transformation, the iris biometric template is converted into 9600 bit vector, which is in turn divided into 600 blocks of 16 bits each. Why 16 bits? Because from experiments, it is proven that a 16-bit block is to be a reasonable compromise. So here now, each block of template data is XORed with other block decided by key stream 1. So finally, the XOR data is replaced by XOR data is replaced as a block. So we use key stream 1 for this Cartesian transformation. After Cartesian transformation, the step 2 is transformation by method of confusion and diffusion. Here we use key stream 2 and 3 for permutation of Cartesian transformed data by considering whether the digit is odd or even in key stream 2, or whether the bit is 0 or 1 in key stream 3. And then key stream 4 is used for substituting the Cartesian transformed template data by bitwise XORing or XNORing with key stream 4. So as you can see here, the transform template data TET is obtained by XORing with key stream 4. So whether either key stream 3 is 1 and key stream 2 is even, or key stream 3 is 0 or key stream 2 is odd. So here XNOR is done when key stream 3 is 1 and key stream 2 is odd, and key stream 3 is 0 and key stream 2 is even. So this is how the confusion and diffusion is obtained. So finally, we have done twice the XOR operations, that is one during Cartesian transformation and other during transformation by confusion and diffusion. So we can achieve better security. The hardware components used in our project are iris camera, LCD display, keypad, and a processor. So here iris camera is used to capture the iris image, and LCD display is used to show the output whether the template is matched or not matched, and a keypad is used to enter the key values. The processor that we are using or here in our project is Raspberry Pi. So using this processor, we do the transformation, we implement the transformation algorithm, and the software here it is used is MATLAB. Now coming to the result, the successful authentication is performed, and also we have met the challenges that are required to have a secured biometric template. That is, revocability is achieved. Like if a biometric template is compromised just by changing the key values, that is key 1, 2, 3, and 4, we can obtain a new biometric template. So then diversity, since the key space is very high, that is 2 power 425, by using different key sets, we can use it for different biometric applications. So security and privacy of a biometric signal can be provided. And then irreversibility, since we are using different keys for different applications, the cross-matching attack can be avoided. And finally, the performance in our project, we have obtained the average time taken for the transformation is about 0.088 seconds, which is very fast. Now coming to the security analysis, how we can say our system is secure is, so key space analysis, since we have 4 different key strings which are in turn composed of 4 subkeys, with each key consisting of initial value and bifurcation factor value. So the key space size will be 2 power 425, which is larger than the acknowledged most secured AES algorithm. So, and then information entropy, in our project, we obtained the average entropy of input to be 0.99, and the average entropy of the transformed image to be 1, which is very close to the theoretical value, that is 1. And then key sensitivity, here we can see that with a small change in the key value, there is a large difference observed in the transform template. So here we can achieve the different key sensitivity. Coming to performance analysis, after applying the irreversible transformation algorithm, the inter and intra-Hamming distances between the cores of different eye images compared is shown in the figure. So here we can see that the inter and intra-Hamming distances are not at all intersecting. Hence, we can say that it gives an FAR, that is false acceptance rate and false rejection rate, equal to 0 for the decision criteria 0.4. Hence, hence we can say that our system achieves a better performance. So this is image of the input iris template and transform template, and we have also input template histogram and transform template histogram obtained after applying the algorithm. Now coming to societal relevance, we can say that our proposed system is convenient. It has improved security and fraud reduction. So this algorithm can be implemented to existing biometric systems. So there no need to create a new biometric system. It can be applied to existing biometric systems, and we can have Aadhaar-based secured authentication system for any applications like banking, voting, entry restriction, etc. And we can say that this is a step towards safer digital India if we implement this proposed system. And it has a huge key space, as we discussed, that is 2 power 425, which can be used for our Indian population. So we can conclude that the advantage of this proposed algorithm is we have a huge key space, and then which improves the security against exhaustive attack. And this irreversible transformation provides information security and privacy. So as we saw in the performance analysis, the false acceptance rate and false rejection rate from the Hamming distance distribution is is equal to 0. So this provides good performance of the system, and then we have achieved a good transformation speed, which is desirable in biometric template transformation algorithm. And then the result shows that the proposed scheme has very good key sensitivity, which provides the good security. Now coming to the future scope, in our system we have used 4 different keys. So we can increase the number of keys more than 4 to improve the security of the proposed biometric template transformation algorithm. This ensures further difficulty for the hackers. So the proposed algorithm can be developed and applied at different levels of attacks in biometric systems to provide enhanced security and privacy. And this proposed algorithm can be implemented on real-time system. So, and then as the algorithm speed is very high, this can be used for online biometric authentication scheme. So thank you.